Go. Okay, I'm gonna buzz through this quick since I was fucking with my prop firm. Let's go. 1 hour. We're gonna mark out data highs. Data highs are important. A lot of times in days like CPI, PPI, data highs can be pretty strong draws in liquidity. We'll mark out this 1 hour for. Yeah, wow, that one actually hasn't closed yet. We'll mark out this 1 hour for value gap. I need a different color for these. Barely fuck. Holy shit. Okay, 1 hour for value gap. We're gonna mark out low down here, low down here. Close in. I kind of buzz through this. Or so it did open a gap here, so we will put a minus. Other than that, 15-minute didn't really add any lows other than this one. I'm sure I'll add it. If we go take data highs before we come down to take some of these pretty down here. 5-minute made the biggest candle. Oh, we'll chill out on that. Unfortunately, it means it's gonna be a little weird if we're trying to, go up and take highs and get normal looking sweeps. We do have a bearish for value gap here. We're not gonna mark it though, because it's at a bullish one, and it really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. Like, we need to grab a sweep anyway, so I don't typically mark bearish. I don't typically mark 5-minute gaps. Jump into yo yo yo. If these data highs gives us anything. It's going 30p. Fucking stuffy today, bud. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking too. Although typically, if we're gonna go to London, I would prefer. I prefer to see data highs swept first, but we're just too low. Versus this 5-minute would be sweet. I was thinking about CPI, PPI, data highs, man. At some point today, those data highs are fucking gone. Hopefully, it's just during AM session. Target them. Ooh, tasting good today.
Oh.
Just to be able to try and pass it before a month.
Is
It's
it passive? Oh yeah.
rough. Yeah, then that 5 minutes sucks too. There's 60% retrace right now. Might not even 1 hour gap.
It's like according profile should be like a
It's gonna be a minute. I bet nothing happens till 10. We'll see. Honestly, I don't even see a great spot for me to take a trade today. Like, I don't know. I don't mind these lows here at like down below with the 1 hour gap. But the lows are like 24 points, 30 points, 40 points below the gap. Got the 5 minute stop down there. Depends on what I want. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, I need to wake up.
I end up. I got some.
Oh, I think I need to probably I think I need to probably just get off my phone. Group of soup. Boy, I'm not in it right now, man. I need a little bit of coffee. For some reason, I took a look at this chart and just all my enthusiasm just left my body. I just don't see anything I want at all here. I'm not gonna lie. More so than yesterday. Granted, the difference was yesterday just didn't move the areas I wanted to trade. Today, I just have no areas I really want to trade. I've got one idea in mind as to where I would like to take a trade. Like one idea. And even that might be a stretch. Unless we can create something. You know, like create a 1 minute draw, 1 minute highs, 1 minute lows, but I really don't like doing that. Feels a bit like forcing a trade to me. Yeah, well that's a no-brainer. That's for sure, right? I mean, that's what we got to do. You don't do that, you're gonna get fucked, especially if you're trying to get short. Usually it's every half hour. Every half hour something happens. Not always on the half hour, but always usually around the half hour when price moves. It usually accumulates for about 25 minutes and then it moves on the half hour. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it'll go at like 9:55, 9:52. It'll go like 8 minutes early. You just got to be prepared. But if you're approaching the half hour, price is probably going to go somewhere. Unless it's one of those days where it just grinds or one of the days where it just chops. Dude, these kind of bumps, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting laid on with some beats this morning.
If similarly moving.
True. Take what we can get. You have SMT though. We have equal lows made on ES. Are those perfect equal lows? Either way, it didn't grab that low. It didn't grab the low low. Oh, there it goes. But there it goes. Fucking hey. Oh, all right. Dude, it's like a fucking. This is actually kind of a bump. You know what playlist I'm on? I'm on like my Discover Weekly shit, but it's actually kind of giving me some good shit. What? I really hope this thing just drops to. Um, I'll go a chant. Oh, oh, I want to trade, but I'm not gonna force it. I feel that itch. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a little itch to trade though. But I'm up on the week, and I'm not gonna go and blow that fucker off for no reason. Try and be strategic here. Alright, kind of dropped the ball with this one. This song kind of sucks. Tells you how much house I listen to while I'm trading if all my Discover Weekly is just house music.
Oh. Oh. Even
Oh no.
even real.
Looks like ass. He's puppy. We grabbed like 1 minute lows. That's a bait. That is a bait of a fucking century right there, boys. Hey, it'll go up from now, I swear.
Oh,
Just don't put your stop loss below this 1 minute sweep.
honestly, game plan here. 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'll tell you this, man. There's blood in the fucking water now. Now these lows, this low that it just made is gonna get fucked. We're going right the fuck back down because every new trader and every retail trader is like, oh hey, now it's gonna go up. Yeah, you wish, bud. Just go put your fucking inheritance on this trade and get fucked.
One small rubber. We're definitely drawing towards those lows, but out of that one fucking.
Oh, dude. I guess it could be manipulation for the bigger trend line. That's a deep manipulation, man, if that's manipulation. I would think it's still going to retrace and go further down. I would be surprised if this just ripped to the upside now. I would be surprised.
I mean, it's high. 22.5. That's all-time highs. How the fuck are we almost at all?
No, we're not. There's no way. Oh my fucking god. Actually, you know what though? When Biden was fucking off at all-time highs, it wasn't horrible price action. It wasn't good, but it wasn't horrible. It was
I
tolerable.
think that's the fastest stock market ever.
Dude, what were we down to? Like fucking. We didn't hit 16s, did we? Did we really?
5.
Damn, dude.
That was
Yeah, we did.
April 2025, and now it's June 11th.
Yeah, dude, what a ripper over like 3 or 4 fucking weeks. It was 9 weeks. People made some fucking money there.
ranks them, motherfucker. Good shit.
Not great.
We don't.
Because if we're going to go down, we're probably going to go down from here. I would expect this to, man. We did get a hell of a reaction, but like, there's just no reason for it to go up right now. It's the draw is downward. Or I don't know. Maybe it's just enough of a fucking retrace where it just decides it wants to pop up now. I know. Running it. Here we go.
Inverse the fucking.
Breakout traders say we will. Law of breakout trading says we need to fucking go down right now. Otherwise, this is just going to be a trade where the breakout traders would lose. They're taking positions short right now. Not looking great for them, is it? I have a hard time believing this is just not gonna go right the fuck back down. But who knows, dude? Who fucking knows? It's kind of being weird. ZO1 1LE for 76 grand. That much money you could buy a Z06. No. No. No, not definitely not a C8, but a C7 Z06. It's a Camaro. It's a ZL1 1LE. It's Camaro trim. It's the same motor out of the Z06. It's just fucking stuffed into a Camaro. I don't know why they want this. I don't want. They want 76K though. That seems a bit steep. It is a manual though, which is sick. But I would take a Z06 or a 1LE. Any Camaro, yeah. I would have a hard time, and this might be a hot take, but I would have a hard time taking a ZL1 Camaro, not a ZL1 1LE. A ZL1 1LE I would take over most Corvettes, except for like the Z06 and up. But I would have a very hard time taking a ZL1 over a fucking base Corvette. Obviously like a 2LT trim, but like just a normal Stingray. It would be tough for me. What good's power if you can't fucking steer your blocky ass big car?
Uh,
Yeah. Thing is that actually that ZL1 has like 200 more horsepower than a normal Corvette. We should. I'm just waiting on it. Oh, dude. Yeah, we gonna close it though. It's gonna take a minute, I bet. Yeah, you're.
not even 15 minutes.
Yeah, no, you're fucked. Unfortunately. What the fuck makes this
Jesus.
$4 grand a month? Holy shit! For a townhouse in Des Moines. 4 grand for a month for a townhouse? That's fucking insane. I mean, yeah, it's new construction, but it's not like 4 grand a month. Nice. 4 grand a month is borderline like what you could do with I'm like Miami or something. You could get up decently high in Miami for 4 grand a month. It's not a penthouse. It's a rather small apartment, but still go to Miami. 4 grand a month is a lot. Well, yeah, if you make 50K a month, you wouldn't be staying in a $4,000 apartment. That rate, you could live in a way nicer place. But then you have to account for not your best months, but your worst months. What's the least amount of money you're gonna make a month? That's the question you gotta ask.
Yeah, you have to wait and see.
Are you gonna lose money? Kind of like
best month first.
kind of like golf. You need to establish a handicap before you go and start buying, like inflating your lifestyle. Like if you're gonna have a $5,000 McLaren payment, you should probably figure out like what your 10 last trading months have been. Like what happens in like on a year. What did you make all like 12 months last year? Average that shit out and make sure that you could fucking afford probably like 4 to 5 times that McLaren payment. If you can't, you probably shouldn't be buying a McLaren. Just as a trader. Unless you go and buy real estate or something that actually produces fucking revenue.
That's what
Believe it or not, I'm in trading to get into real estate. I've always had, until I got into trading, I didn't really care about it. Now that I've gotten into it, it's more of a passion and I care about it. But I got into it just as a means to create money for real estate. I wanted to be able to make enough money to, buy real estate quickly. That was the reason I got into trading. Make more money than I could with like a 9 to 5 saving for 10 years and then buying houses on the side, right? But I've always wanted to just own real estate, rent it out, do Airbnbs and shit. But now that I know how to trade, it's gonna be more of a trading on the side. Well, because might as well keep trading. Especially, dude, I can imagine a lifestyle where I just get up, take one look at the charts at like 9 in the morning, and be like, all right, yeah, I'm not trading today. Or just get up and look at the charts, see good potential, and be like, all right, I'll get on today for a little bit. If I don't see anything, it's just fine. Just get right the fuck back off. Just not needing to make any money, having no pressure. God, that'd be so nice. I'd make so much fucking money if that was the case, dude. Dude, if I seriously just woke up in the morning and it was like, oh, hey, look, there's no reason to trade this. It's gonna chop. Because you could tell, dude. You could tell at 9 fucking 30. A lot of times you can tell the night before if it's gonna chop, even just based off news. or things that are happening that day, you could be like, oh yeah, I'm not trading today. And then I'll just go down to the fucking beach or do some bullshit. Just no pressure to trade. Plenty of things to do otherwise. You got all the money in the world. Just go play some golf. Go do something fun. Get back on the next morning. See if it's something you'd want to trade, and then literally just use the trading money for fun money. That would be so much. That'd be like the dream life right there. Just make the money in real estate, trade for fun.
Then you can just fucking put all the fucking millions of dollars you make into fucking wealth management and just off of that shit.
It is
It's pretty
true.
expensive.
Honestly, if you kick off on trading only like 1 year and all you make is $1 million, yeah, sure, okay, that's crazy. It's not all you make is $1 million, but like I say, you're trading for 3 years after you turn profitable, and you make $1 million or maybe a little bit more. That's honestly all you fucking need for the rest of your life. If you're this young, you know, you could do. It's gonna be, you have to live somewhat frugally, but if you invest it, dude, you could live off the dividends of $1 million for the rest of your fucking life.
Especially if your best is like it's
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude,
years.
most dividends, or even like the S&P, if you invest the S&P correctly, you can get around 10%. And honestly, 10% of $1 million is what most like upper middle class makes. All you really need is 100K a year. Put it in crypto, stake it. Honestly, just buying stocks, getting dividends would probably even be better than the S&P. Honestly. Oh man, holy shit, this is boring. Makes me question whether I want to get on tomorrow or not. I've usually PPIs people are less scared of PPI, and people are also impatient because they had to sit through all of CPI. A lot of times, more people trade on Thursday. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm completely on my phone right now. I should set alerts just to make sure. I figure out what I want to do today. It's gonna be hot as shit today. Hot as dicks.
90. Holy fuck.
Dude, it's like 94. You're a little more south than me too. You're probably even hotter yet. Are you south or are you just east? I thought you were southeast. Yeah, you're southeast. You're probably a little bit hotter yet. Actually, no, you're like straight east. You're not even that far south. You're like a little bit south. Well, we still got to go down and get that low. Honestly, if that low is prominent enough, I might look for buys off it. Shorting to it. Shorting to it isn't
Yeah.
not a horrible idea either.
Bearish. Also in a Polish one.
Make sure you don't get swept with the chops.
Then I would be confident.
I actually went golfing yesterday, and I saw one of my old day trader buddies out on the course. He trades stocks. I hadn't talked to him in for fucking ever. He was with a bunch of people, so I didn't even say anything to him, but I saw him yesterday. That was the first time I've seen him in a minute, man. He has a crazy setup. He's got like one of those 8-monitor setups. Well, because he's got to monitor like 10 different stocks. Dude, they do, dude. Some of those stock traders make a fuck ton. But you definitely have more of an edge in futures, I think. Especially if you're just starting out and you're not coming from money. You know, because if you have a lot of money, you need 25K to even open a live portfolio. Trades his own money, too. He doesn't trade prop firms. I don't even know if they have prop firms for stocks. I mean, I'm assuming they do.
I think that maybe like
You would think there's something, right?
there's this.
Yeah, well. Yeah, regardless, dude, there's not much. Not much in the stock world. I wonder how he's doing, dude. I wanna reach out to him. The last time I reached out to him, I don't think he saw my. He's not on his phone a lot, ironically. Ironically, he's a fucking trader who's not really on his phone a lot. But he's quite a bit older than me. No, like 33? 34? Yeah, he is. He got started a bit later though too. Like he's only been trading for I think less. Oh, right around the same time I have. I want to say. He just found it later, you know. And I honestly, compared to some of these fuckers, I found it late. You know, like some people today have been trading since they've been like 15.
Yeah, I know.
And what's the worst thing? It's horrible because then you compare yourself to them because they're your age. You're like, oh hey, this guy's 20. This guy's 21, 22 as well. And look at him. He's got millions of dollars. Oh yeah, but he started trading when he was fucking 8. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that makes sense then. Fucking horseshit, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously though, 15? Who the fuck at 15 decides, hey, I want to day trade? I was playing with Legos when I was 15 and like crushing on chicks.
Fucking Fortnite.
Dude, yeah, dude. What the fuck? I don't know, man. That's crazy. I don't know what the fuck. 15 years old is wild.
Been for 5 years. Like what?
Well, dude, think about how young you are. Like, as a freshman in high school, I think that might be sophomore. I think you're probably 14 as a freshman. See, like a sophomore in high school, dude. Imagine being like, oh, I want to get rich. I guess I've always thought I wanted to get rich, but like, dude. Well, also, I guess it is a thing of. Well, even back then, actually, that would have been like 5 years ago. For all the 22, 21, 22-year olds, that would have been like 5, 6 years ago. There was no TikTok. How the fuck do you even find day trading? Like, how did TJR and like Darrow trades and more trades? How do they even find it? They had to have just had somebody that did it. Yeah, it wasn't popular. It wasn't anything like it is now. There weren't prop firms. Like honestly, this is like the golden age of like learning. Like now, a year ago, maybe a couple of years ago, or like the golden age. Even in the last year, so many more prop firms have come on top and like are actually good deals now. Crazy, dude. I don't know, man. Weird shit. Being 15, being 15 is a little nuts. That's what.
I think that's when they wanted to start trading, not when they.
Well, maybe they got on the chart like every weekend or something, and they said, "Oh, I started trading when at 15." You know, some bullshit.
When did you buy your first fund? Your own money, not your mom.
Well, that's the other thing is like you can't even legally trade until you're 18. You have to trade under your parents' name, and you think your parents are gonna let you put your own money into trading when they're in charge of you? Probably not.
Yeah, a lot of parents.
Yeah. My fuck, dude, if I came to my parents at 15 years old and I was like, Mom and Dad, I want to be a day trader. I'm going to put $50 into this funded account. And if I blew 4 of them, not even 4, if I blew 2 of them, my parents would be like, yeah, you're done, bud. Because you can't have a credit card. No credit cards at 15. Maybe you have a debit card, but where the fuck is your money coming from? Because you could work at 14, but even working at 14, I just did like the cornfields and shit. That's what I did. I would work the summers, and I would like
Tasseling or whatever.
yeah. I would well actually we did roguing, and then I detasseled sometimes after the roguing season, so I would do both every now and then. But then I would do like I work at the car dealership on my during the school, but I didn't work that much, man, and they didn't pay me for shit. I don't know where the fuck they got this money to start buying prop accounts, especially enough prop accounts to actually get funded. Not to mention your maturity at that age. It would be insane because you need to be mentally like developed. There's no way at 15 you're mentally developed enough to like actually be able to, okay, I need to stop doing this right now. I need to stop trading right now. You're just going to be gambling at that rate. And it's like, dude, really? That's crazy. 15 is wild. I only use 15 because that's what that Darrow trade said. I caught that on one of his lives. I always see it when I'm swiping through my TikTok. He said he started at 15. I mean, he's 20. Granted, he is 20. He can't even drink, and he has a Porsche. So there's something to be said about that. He did, yeah. I think he still. I don't know if he still has it. He had an M8, yeah. But now he has a Porsche 911. He's got a really nice 911. And he is 2 years younger than me. He looks old as fuck. Of course, maybe I look old too. I don't know. I always get this.
He has braces too.
Does he really?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. But yeah, he's 20 years old and he could probably buy a fucking house. I think I don't know if he owns his own house or what.
Did. I don't know. There's like a video of him going to the house shop. I think he's like.
But if you think about it, man, 5 years. He learned if he started trading when he was 15, it took him 5 years, and now he's buying like nice shit. Probably 4 years. You know. Still, so I've got 3 more years until I should be definitely buying Porsches. Granted, I started at a lot more mature age. I'm sure starting at 15 is fucking tough, dude. Like, if you start that young, it's gonna be so hard to progress and grind just because it's so, your brain is just so not developed. Even just your focus. I don't even know how you focus like that. Like, I had to build my focus up, and I was 18, and I had no fucking, or I was 19. I was 19, and I had no focus whatsoever. Like, I didn't even know what it would take to like actually become a trader. I had no discipline, no patience. Imagine trying to build all that at fucking 15. That's crazy. Like, I don't even know where you get the confidence to trade because you have to be confident, you know. But a lot of trading is like your lifestyle as well. I wouldn't be able to trade in like going to school. Dude, you know, like imagine trying to go to school and like just the high school being high school, you know? Because some days high school's ass, bro. Like some days your friends are just giving you too much shit and you're just pissed off. You know, how are you supposed to go home and get on the charts after that? Yeah, not to mention you're in high school, dude. It starts at 8 o'clock. How the fuck are you trading? You know, you can't even trade actual market open until you're 18 or you graduate high school. Because otherwise you have obligations. You're in school all damn day. You drop out of high school. I don't know. There's so many caveats to that shit. I have no idea how the fuck you'd start that young. Now, I would have liked to have started maybe at 18. That would have been nice if I started maybe a year earlier, but otherwise I don't think I could have. I couldn't really, yeah, I don't think I really could do much earlier than what I did. The only thing is I took a year off and I sold cars. I sold cars and I was a little fucking asshole. That was a fun year. that was probably the so far maybe the best year of my life, man. That was fucking that 2022. Oh, that was a fun year. But I knew damn well that I needed to find a way to make because I had quite a bit of money because I had done some flipping and I honestly probably got a little lucky and I'd made quite a bit of money for my age. And so I was just fucking feeling like I was a baller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun though, man. It was fun. It was a fun time. I don't really have a party phase, but if I did have a party phase, that would be it. Dude,
Super small.
I spent 27 grand on a limo. I had a fucking limo, dude. I don't even regret it, man. That was sick, dude. That was actually really cool. That was dope. The problem is then everybody would kiss my ass just to get in the limo that weekend. We took it up to the casino a bunch. We were too young to gamble. We were too young to gamble in Iowa, so we went to Minnesota to fucking gamble.
In the limo.
We took the limo up because you could sit like 10 people in it, and we would just sleep on the way back because you could lay down and sleep in it. It was huge. And you roll up to the casino in a limo, and it looks natural. It was nice too. It was a Lincoln. I ended up selling it for. I sold it for the same as what I got in it. I think I might have even sold it for a profit. Of course, that was later that year, I think. I actually got that right around the time I broke up with my ex. Wasn't long. Alga might take one. See if we can run all time run to these highs. That would be awesome, actually. About what I need point wise. See if I can go Ninja. I don't know how I'm gonna try and trade both these accounts. Well, I guess I can. I'm gonna try and enter on both accounts. Because if there's any day that I've actually been like, damn, this looks kind of good for running these news highs, it would be today. Not yesterday. Yesterday looked like shit. I can't believe I can't believe it fucking auto filled me for 4 contracts yesterday. That's the most bullshit I've ever fucking experienced. I came back from taking a shit expecting to be like, oh, maybe it's still pushing up. And I saw this Drake dick through my stop loss. And I saw 2 arrows. I saw one arrow where my stop loss should have been, and I saw one arrow at the bottom of the move. And I was like, oh, fuck. How can there be 2 arrows? So I went in, I watched the fucking replay, and I was like, oh shit. Actually, I looked at what I was down first, and it was like down $1,600, and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I would say my stop didn't work. Dude, part of me really, 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 really wants to try to trade this to all-time highs or data highs. All-time highs would be nuts. Dude, I told myself I was just gonna stick to my 1 to 1.5 for this, but I really, really, really want to go for data highs. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. Or news highs. I don't know why I keep calling them data highs. That's not what I mean. Nudes. Nudes highs. Gotta go to the gym tonight. That's good though. I look forward to it. Be nice to get back in. Hmm. Dude, of all the like I'm looking at pure price action. If I don't get stopped on this and somehow I can get a push up off this entry, like this looks the best in terms of running data highs. Because clearly, I guess that wick down was manipulation. I guess. Like, what the fuck? Big ass manipulation. But if that's the manipulation, that's huge. That means the distribution should be at least data highs. Unless we just chop like a motherfucker. That's the other option, I guess. So let's see. I need to do some math. I need. Oh, let's see. 4 points would be 1,000. 6 points would be 1,500. I need 6 points to make half of eval. Never even really made assist until like right here. Technically, actually, my strategy would have worked. It's just tiny, and I didn't want to take it. Probably a no trade day for jokes. Why does it say OBS Studio is a video game? It says I'm playing OBS Studio. Dude, can we not push up after we film me, please? I want to be filled. I want to see if I can enter on both accounts. Oh man, it'd be a good pool day. Although it's kind of supposed to storm, I think. Wow, dude, we're grinding towards data highs without ever fucking failing me. Please. Dude, if we get data highs without filling this order, I'm gonna be fucking. Better yet, we're gonna fill my order right after we sweep some shit, and then I'm gonna get fucking ran through, and then we'll go right the fuck back to data. Oh.
Holy shit, price.
Yeah, this is just a grinder. Grinder. Up 9. They're in the grinder. And it reacted off the NQ gap, but not my gap. Oh no. This ain't looking great, Daddy. Maybe I'll. Maybe. Not, it's gonna be another sad day for the algo.
We're just gonna hop off.
Alright, bro.
I'll see y'all boys tomorrow.
Sounds good. I'll be on. I'll stay on till 11 if you sing. Come back in. Yeah. There you go, dude. Feeling inspired. Oh, fuck.
I'll see y'all boys tomorrow.
Alright, man. See you. Feeling like I'm about to get fucked. Hmm. Boring. Did I get the road cons wrong? Must have. Hmm. I had to check my accounts. Hold that thought. Was oh 1452 is the new account. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, that account's okay. That makes more sense. Myself, I was like, what the Line this fucker up. Fight the Fugazi. Fugazi. Dude, I'm so dick on Ninja Trader, it's crazy. Dude, I'm so tempted to go for fucking data highs, and it's disturbing. I wanted to be in this trade with 5 cons. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I really wanted to be. And I don't have my I don't have my typical order either. We're 2.5 points of profit. Only entered in with 2 cons. Which is fucking dumb. I'll put the trade on here. So you guys can... enter that. Target is this. I'm at 2 right now. Dude, that reaction is nuts. If it does this bullshit and stops me, I'm gonna be a little sad. I might actually, because it hit my 3-point target is the only thing. But I went for 4 points on this because the move looked good. Actually, right now, stop has been tightened to this. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Up, 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 up. Get up, you little fucking whore. Bitch. Didn't mean it, honey. Didn't mean it, honey. Didn't mean it. Please. Dude, this thing is gonna make me fucking squirm. It's gonna make me beg for it on my knees. It's not pushing. Debating and closing this. I'm at where I should be taking profit, but I'm a greedy little fuck, so I went more. I deserve to be stopped on this. But it's an eval, so that's why I got a little greedy. I don't like that candle. That candle's... I don't know about this one, boys. We are not making that push to where we need to be. This looks like it's gonna stop me. I'm ready for it to flood the face to the downside. Give me fuck all. Stop is so tight on this. Relax and stop, boys. Give it a little room to work. Give it a little work. It was alright. A little room. Give her some room to breathe. Give her some room. She's stressed out. Stressed. Okay? Give her a little room. It'll be fine. This fucking algo is gonna give me a heart attack, I swear. My blood pressure goes through the roof because I can't control the entries. So when price action looks like shit, it just enters anyway, and it makes me fucking skip a beat every fucking time. Then I'm over here like panicking. I'm like, oh my god, dude, this looks like such shit. And then it just does what it does, man. So fucking weird. We not flood the face to the upside quick, please, for daddy. Start blowing on my chart. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Go for daddy. Go for daddy. Dirty little bitch. I mean that in a good way. Oh, fuck, dude. She's all that, apparently. Where the fuck did my Discord go? Alright. Yeah, that's daddy's good little whore. That's daddy's good little whore. Get up there. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna get this, dude. I'm not getting this. There's no way. We can just not push up. Oh, mommy, please. Please. Least emotional fucking trader out there, boys. I don't know. I would have liked to like get up there and like so I can maybe get a good shot at passing this eval. I wanted to be on honestly, I wanted to be on 5 cons. I should have made like fucking $1,500 on this. But I entered on the wrong account and then I entered 5 cons on the account that this dumbass algo blew up yesterday. And so I went back and I entered on the stock size, which is 2 cons. So I'm not even where I wanted my first trade to be 5 contracts at 3 points. But now I'm at 2 contracts going for 4 points, which is just retarded. I should have been at 3. Actually, it hit miraculously well. It hit my 3 points like a fucking charm, and I'll have to mark this trade as a win, no matter what happens to me in this thing. I'll do that now. I don't know. It's not looking great. We're establishing a lot of liquidity on the sell side, and it's not pushing where I need it to push. These like 3 bearish candles like this tell me it's just rip and roaring and ready to boot down to my shit. So we'll see if it actually fucking gives me what I want or if it's going to give me what I think it wants. And unfortunately, you guys can't see the trade. Oh, I can show you the trade. You guys can see. Oh, that's in front of ES. That is. Let's see. We got 3 points, like to the fucking tick. Yeah. Price lag was all of 3 points, nothing more. I'll add in later. Points through entry. 1.5. Not looking good, fellas. Oh, there that goes. Look. Damn, we're bouncing off this line, though. Be one of those where we're gonna bounce and go, or we're gonna drop and break. I might lose money, but only $200. That's it, boys. It's either gonna bounce here or it's gonna keep going down and stop me. This could be the sweep we needed, or it could be the move that's gonna fuck me in the ass. Jesus, I keep fucking hitting that shit. The craziest part is if I would have just not been greedy and taken out at 3 points, it would have been fine. I would have been chilling. That's the craziest bit. We would have just been not a greedy little fuck and taken my 3 points, which it entered, to be honest, it was weird because it entered at a 4 point. It entered with a 4-point target, which isn't what I usually go for. I'm supposed to go for 3 points on ES anyway. Oh my god, I forgot I can't click my fucking chart. I'm gonna have an aneurysm trying to deal with this bullshit. Give me this so I can click it on the side if I click back. Hands are back, boys. The trade is set. Will we go up? Probably not. Probably not. I would expect to retrace this to this fair value gap. If we break this fair value gap, it looks all right. If we hold it, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I mean, kind of pushing. ES is or NQ is ES. There's actually we have a bullish SMT. But technically, I'm not like completely hating this. Bullish SMT is something nice to kind of lean on. I want this candle to close so badly. It's not even funny. Inverse this fair value gap. What a roller coaster. This honestly, it might even go up. It might go up to like all-time highs from this. Might have been the sweep we needed. Not all-time highs, fuck. News highs. Dude, we are in the chop, but it makes it more entertaining. I hope you guys are at least there. In the fucking shit a bit. And you would have thought that might be, that bullish SMT might be the way up, but it could dump from here. Oh, we got an inverse gap. Alright, we got a little reaction off the inverse gap. Alright. Look horrible. Problem is we need to break out of a trend line in order to actually make this trade work. And there's so much resistance sitting right here. And technically, I love drawing on this horse shit. Technically, this is our trend line. And we need to break through it to actually get to our 4 points. So it's not an easy task. Definitely been daunting. We entered like back here. Entered a long time ago. And this might sweep highs and just dumpy dump dump. Who knows, man? I want to say we entered 15 minutes ago. Yeah, this is what we don't want to happen off the highs. We don't want it to dump right now. Especially after hitting 3 points again. Maybe the worst possible situation that could happen to me if it dumps again. After sweeping 3 points for like the 9th. But I'm so determined for 4 points, I fucking want it. I want 4 points so fucking bad. Boy, it just doesn't want to give 4 points. Holy fuck. God, it's got me by the balls and it's tickling me. I'm getting tickled here. Fucking hell. It might not even do. This might stop us out right now. Go all the way back down. I just don't think it wants to fucking push. This is even a good reaction off this inverse gap here. But I want 4 points more than anything, man. I'm like Rocky right now. I'm taking 4 points or I'm sinking with the fucking ship. There's no in between. I'm not settling for 3 points. You know, you could take a layup. You could lay up to 3 points. Get your target a little bit sooner, you know, play a little safe, but layups are fucking basketball. Is this basketball? No, this isn't fucking basketball. This is fucking trading. We're not pussies here. We don't randomly close trades, even though there are where our target should be. Oh. There you go. Good little bitch. Good little fucking bitch. Piece of shit. Alright. That's how to spank the market. Hey, there you go, dude. Do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't remember though. Aren't you the one that doesn't trade NQ? You don't trade NQ though, right? Aren't you trading gold? Something? Right now we got Forex. I thought maybe you traded Forex. Wait, far as leg. All right. That's only $400 to the fucking bank. Woohoo, dude. I'm so thrilled. Hardest $400 I've ever had to fucking work for in my life. We were in that trade since we entered that trade at 10:32. We just now hit it. 10:32. We're in that trade for all of 16 minutes while it chopped around and fucked us in the ass. Going down, going down. Boy, the reaction off that fucking high was crazy. Damn it, I should be up like 1,500 fucking dollars right now. Oh, let's see. 5 units for 12 ticks. I should be up $750. Then I'm up 400. That can't be right. 5 units? That seems low. Well, I guess maybe because I went for a 1 to 2. Alright, we gotta find out what the max leg on this bitch is. I'm in this fucking sweatshirt. If today is the day that makes 20 points, I'm gonna be so sad. this thing goes to fucking data highs, I'm gonna be mad. Because yesterday I got my account fucked because of a stupid fucking entrance error. For some reason I had set on 2. My limits were all 2, but it entered 4 contracts. I don't know why. Not really any trade for me today. Staying on to 11, that's the plan. Dude, this thing actually might push. We might actually get a decent fucking push up these. We'll see if this actually. Ooh. We'll see if this ends up playing out. If it does, that's good data collection. If it doesn't, oh well. We'll set it like I'm in the trade. We'll set target here. I can't imagine this. Got all-time highs here, don't we? Oh. No trades for CPI. No way this thing doesn't just fucking skyfall, you know? I would be really surprised if it didn't drop from the fucking heavens. What? But if this hits, that's going to be really good for my data collection, Ash. So I'd be looking forward to it. Here, I'll invite you to. Come on up. Come on up. I invited you to speak. I don't know how this stage shit works. I'd like to be able to just talk to you. Go to Discord. Go to. There you go. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What'd you trade? What was your trade?
Same trade earlier.
Oh, ES, yes. Yeah, what was your entry? What price? Tell me what price, and then tell me why.
62? Or on ES or what? On NAS. Oh, I thought you weren't trading NAS, huh? 20
It's just
206. Yeah, that's not a bad entry right there. Are you targeting news highs? I figured. Where's your stop? So are you going for a 1-to-1?
stop.
Okay, yeah, good call, good call. That's crazy. Who with? Interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting, bro. $5, he said. That's fucking steal. That's cheaper than Apex. Dude, Apex is known to be the fucking cheap one. Hopefully they're hopefully if you how tricky is it to pass it?
Yeah. Five.
Okay.
Mm,
If it's starting in the twos, it's already good. Like,
that's rich. Easy.
oh yeah, there's phases. So you got like a phase 1, 2.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I think Apex is too. I think they have 2 phases. I haven't done a 2-stage. I haven't done a 2-stage one in forever though. Probably since Apex. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's definitely boring. Like trade day, I think it's like you have to trade for a week. Pass eval, it's 7 days. It used to be 10 days. Fucking crazy. All right, well, shit. Do you want to share your screen quick? Just show your trade. Yeah, go ahead. I'm curious. Run through it too, dude. It's good practice. Run through why you took it. Run through your confluences. Okay, you might not be able to here. See. Fuck, dude, this is so weird. I don't know why this is. See if you can do it now. It's at the bottom. It should say like just share your screen.
Yeah, I see.
All right, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, I see your shit. You're on the phone too, eh? Huh?
That's my. It would have broke here a little.
Okay.
There's so many. But he got some.
So his entrance off a 5-minute gap, huh? And then with trend,
Yeah.
and then do you use the sweep too, or what's your?
Yeah.
You
I
did
didn't really use this.
just trend. Okay.
And I'm just.
Oh, so you trade EMAs too, eh? Is it it's a 9 EMA? Is that what it is? It's 9 bar.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know anybody that trades 9 bar. I know the 20 and the 400, and like the 10. I don't know anybody that trades a 9. That's interesting. Huh.
For me.
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, if it's working, don't change it. You might get a good push here too. I like the way price is looking. I'm hoping we get to those fucking news highs. NQ is higher than ES though, so if anything, NQ is gonna hit it first. We should have it on NQ. I hope before PM session. If not, PM session might just grind it up there, you know. But yeah, I got I'm hoping it hits on ES too, because ES is if what's that? Yeah, yeah. Nothing really in the way, and I'm by now we probably let's see. Yeah, we've got really nothing in the way. We've got an inverse 15-minute per value gap too supporting, and honestly only 15-minute per value gaps all the way up. A couple 5-minute, but nothing until we get there, yeah. Well, nice, Drew, nice trade. You seem to be killing it, so that's good. Always interested to see what other people trade. Did you? What happened? Oh yeah, because you're just a swing trader. They're gonna get you with fucking drawdown. You gotta get the end of the day drawdown. Yeah, for your style, you need it, man. Because the only way you can do not end of day drawdown if you're like obviously trading swing is if or the only time you cannot do end of day drawdown is if you're scalping. If you're swinging, you need it. It's like not even negotiable. Because the problem is right now you're sitting in $400 of profit, obviously, right? Even more, right? $600 of profit. If that goes back down to your break even, you kind of break even, but you're not even breaking even. It's a $600 loss. That's how they count it, which is annoying. That's how Apex is too. But yeah, if you go to like Top Step or something, I would even consider like getting a Top Step account one of these times and doing like an end of the day drawdown because they have end of day drawdown. If you do that, then you're fucking dude. You're solid because your method seems to work. It seems to be a good strategy. It's just if you're getting fucked over because of your accounts like the way your account's set up, then I'd get either try and get an account set up in your favor. All right, bro. Well, it's 11:05. I'll let you get to it. You got your alert set. Make sure you got alert set. And then, yeah, sure. All right, man. The $400 or the 200? Yeah, you took it a little bit later, didn't you?
Huh?
You take it a little bit later. That helps get some in the bank, you know. Just a little something to get there and help you out if the other 400 comes down. Honestly though, I like today's. I like the grinding. I'm hoping we can get up there. That'd be great for my strategy too. Because I have two that I trade. I have my scalping strategy, which is what I do on my funded accounts, and then I have my swing strategy, which is just something I'm kind of testing. I'm trying to get it dialed in. And so far it's kind of like it made a lot of money last month, but I need to work on it more and see where it makes more money, where it fails. I want to try and get more data on it. So I'm hoping for that thing's sake, for my swing strategy's sake, I hope that hope that we get up here to these highs because that would be about where my targets are. I actually have a target 4 points past data highs.
No.
1 minute is great. I don't trade 30-second. Creighton does. He could probably tell you about that. But yeah, I'm not a 30-second guy. For me, 1 minute is already probably too fast, I'm not a huge. Oh man, we're getting a crash now. It might stop right now. It stopped. I'm stopped on my position. Not an actual stop, but like I would be if I was going for my highs. But that was ES. NQ looks better. NQ actually is hitting a gap right now. You should be safe. We went 5.5 points. 5 points. All right. Well, I guess that gives me my answer as far as where the trade's going. At least for my trade. I don't know about yours. Yeah, break even. That ain't so bad though. Honestly, it was a little bit of a without anything to push it up there. It's gonna need something, you know. It's gonna need some liquidity or something. All right, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm gonna get off. See you, man. My stream. Also, only one trade a day. About $400 on an eval. Don't give a fuck about evals. Holy shit, we are dumping. But yeah. So, peace.